Apologies, I'll have to interrupt you. We're very short on time, but I want to thank all my esteemed panelists for joining me on the broadcast. And now, viewers, it's time to shift focus to the heavy rain, which continues to lash parts of Maharashtra, triggering waterlogging, traffic disruptions, and flood-like situations across several districts, from Mumbai's suburban areas to Palghar, Vasai-Virar, Nashik, and the hill stations of Mahabaleshwar and Khandala. Incessant rainfall has affected normal life. Roads have been submerged, vehicles have been stranded, and low visibility has created difficulties for commuters. Rail, road, and power services have also been impacted in several areas as authorities continue to monitor the situation. Now, in Mumbai's Ghatkopar area, heavy rainfall has led to severe waterlogging on several roads. Visuals show water-choked lanes with vehicles moving slowly through flooded stretches. Traffic movement has been affected as commuters struggle through congested roads amid continuous rain. Visuals coming in from Vasai-Virar show that the situation has turned critical due to heavy downpours. Several areas are witnessing flood-like conditions with water accumulated on roads and low-lying areas, viewers. Vehicles and trees can be seen partially submerged as residents face difficulties due to the persistent rainfall. Now, meanwhile, the hill station of Mahabaleshwar is witnessing intense rainfall activity. Visuals show water gushing down rapidly off the waterfall in rather fast paces, with heavy mist covering the surrounding areas. And viewers, of course, you can see that this area looks beautiful in the rain, but the kind of havoc it wreaks. Now, continuous showers have reduced visibility and created challenging conditions in the region. The visuals on your screens are from Nashik, where heavy rainfall has resulted in waterlogging issues in several parts of the city. Roads have been affected as rainwater accumulates, creating inconvenience for residents and commuters. Authorities are monitoring the situation as rainfall continues, and meanwhile, the Samruddhi Mahamarg is also, viewers, witnessing the impact of heavy rain. Visuals show dark clouds, intense rainfall, and extremely low visibility on the highway. Motorists have been advised to remain cautious while traveling as weather conditions remain challenging. Let's now talk about Khandala, viewers. A lot of people from Mumbai go to these areas, Mahabaleshwar, Khandala, for a weekend break. But now in Khandala specifically, rainfall continues to intensify, with the region receiving heavy showers in the last few hours. The area recorded 237 millimeters of rainfall in the past 12 hours. With continuous rain and slippery conditions, people have been urged to remain cautious. Let's now talk about Palghar district. And viewers, how inviting are these places that you see in the rainfall? They look so beautiful, even the northeast. But of course, this isn't the time to visit these places because everything's in so much mayhem and disarray due to the monsoon. Let's now talk about Palghar district, where heavy rainfall since last night has disrupted normal life. Several areas are facing flood-like situations with roads submerged under rainwater. The downpour has affected daily movement, with waterlogging reported across multiple locations. Now, the impact of heavy rain has been felt across Maharashtra, affecting railway, roads, and electricity supply in several areas. Waterlogging has brought traffic movement to a standstill at some locations, while authorities continue relief and monitoring efforts amid the ongoing rainfall. My colleague Shweta Verma is joining me live from Mumbai with the latest updates. Shweta, of course, this is being very closely covered on NewsX for our viewers, a kind of havoc that monsoon is wreaking in Mumbai and areas around it. What more can you tell us?
Well, that's right. In fact, from past 2 days, we have been reporting how torrential rain is wreaking havoc not only in Mumbai but in several key parts across Maharashtra. To begin with, as you have correctly mentioned about the hill stations, the tourist points, and the attraction that becomes, a center of attraction during the monsoon season. That includes Mahabaleshwar, Lonavala, Khandala. These are some of the spots which is flooded by tourists, but this time the administration has asked all the tourists to caution exercise whenever they are visiting these spots. Remember, more than 500 of rainfall that has been recorded in past 48 hours is something very massive. And here, the administration has also stated very clearly that before they are approaching any hill station, they should be aware of the flash floods they might take place, or about the cloud burst, and even approaching dams like Bushi Dam, one has to caution exercise because of the rainfall and the inundated area in and around even to reach there. Especially, in fact, yesterday, in fact, we broke out this particular piece of news for our viewers how the toll plaza at Khalapur food court, in fact, that is completely inundated and the nearby areas are completely submerged in water. With the rainfall on an average, what July month actually receives, we receive rather in the month of July, 80% of the rainfall, Mumbai and the nearby areas have already received it, and the administration is on high alert with the state disaster management. They are monitoring the situation time and again just to ensure that if there are any places where there are heavy rainfall to be witnessed, people are asked to be vacated from that particular spots.
All right, Shweta, thanks for joining me.